Hey, Axel here. In this video, I'm going to show you how to use the main features on IMDB Pro. I'm going to show you how to merge duplicate profiles, also how to create a page for a new project, how you can add yourself to existing TV shows and movies, adding images, and also editing the known for section, which is really important when you're starting out. But before we get into it, please hit that like button. It really helps. And also if you could please drop a comment, just say hi. It's just for the algorithm. It really helps. Okay, so we are here on the homepage for IMDB Pro. For example, let's go to my page. This is the known for section that we're gonna be editing. So I just worked in this film with my friend Andres, and Andres had his profile was kind of duplicate. You see here that he's number 3. So he had different other people with the same name, and we kind of had a hard time with that. So I had to merge his profiles. So for example, if we look up Andres Lugo, here you're going to see different people. It used to be like 10 of them, and we got them all merged under one. What you would do is you go here to the bottom, you click edit page, and if this is happening to you, you go here to name correction or merge, and you say add correction. You go and click continue. You're going to look up the name that you want to fix, and you said duplicate name. Here on the explanation you check for this, and here you can find the other Andres Lugos, and like if we were to merge him, in this case we already fixed this, but if we were going to merge his profile with this other one, you just click here and then you hit recheck this updates. It's going to show you another screen saying, hey, are you sure you want to do this? And then you will do it and put them together. In this case, we don't have to do it, but that's how you go about merging two profiles into one. So let's say you want to create a new project. Normally what I do is I start on my page, I go down here to edit page, and I hit filmography, cast and crew credits. So this is gonna take me here. I click on the contributor zone, and this is the nice place where you go to how to add a new title. There's probably a page here that you can just go to that, but that's the way I normally do it. So you go to add a new title, and let's say we're going to be making this film called, it's actually a film that I want to work on. So it's a film, it's in development, and the year, since we don't know when the year is going to be, you just do this, and you pick what you are, so click that. It's going to be a feature, so we check this, and then it's going to show you other projects. So there's other projects with that name, so we're just going to say this is not an existing title. We're going to recheck, this is not, and then here it would ask you, okay, what is the status? So let's say we're working on the script, the genre, this is an adventure film that I'm thinking about. The plot, we're not gonna worry about that. Country or origin, it's gonna be the US. And then writers, we're gonna have one writer, one producer, one production company, no links, one director, 2 cast, and then we're gonna have some production people, and then that's it. On the writer, so the writer is gonna be me, and this is one of the reasons you want to add your picture. You see, it's a lot easier to see that picture and say, okay, that's Axel, if I was adding another writer. And then the cast, we're gonna add my friend Joey Thurman. See, he has a picture, shows right away. His character is going to be Sam, and this is Joey. If you're watching this is just a sample. And character 2 is going to be my friend Aurora Karine, and she's going to be the mom. This is the part where things get tricky. You know, you might get this page where you see all of these yellow boxes and you don't know what's going on. It's okay, you just need to go down, and usually it's gonna tell you what's wrong. So here the plot outline must be your own original work. I think we can get away with this. So here is asking what type, like is he doing the screenplay by or the story by? So here you can click this drop down thingy and it's gonna show you here. So we can pick that and that helps. So producers, we have that. Production company, we have that. This, we have that. So cast, actor, actress. So a creditor, my wife already has a profile. So this is one part that if you are creating a project and some of the people involved do not have a profile, this is the place where you can say, oh, this is a different person not currently listed, create that person. So that's an easy way that you could go in. Let's say you have a short film and you have 4 or 5 people in the crew that don't have an IMDB Pro account or they don't have a profile at all. No one has created one for them. This is where you can put their names and at the bottom you can say, oh, this is a different person, create that profile for them. And then you can actually go into their profile and add more projects. And I have done that for some of my friends. And it's really easy and it's something that it really helps other people. Hit recheck this updates. And that's it, that's ready. We have created a page for this film. I'm not going to submit these updates because this is just a sample, but if I click submit here in 24 hours, sometimes sooner, you will have your page ready. Now, let's say that you need to add your profile to another project that is already created and you just need to add your name to it. Look up that film. So for example, Captain America. So here you would go to the bottom and say edit page. And then you can find your department and you can add yourself in it. You just find, for example, let's say you were a custom designer, you go here, you add 1 credit, and then you go continue. And then you can put your name here. And then on the attribute, you can find like the specific to that department, what was your title. That's a way you can add yourself to another existing project. Now, if you want to add some images, this is something very important and one of the reasons why you really have to pay the pro account. Other people can add you and create your page and add you to other projects, but to actually put your picture up there, you kind of have to pay for it. So what you would do is here in these images, you would hit edit. And then you will click add image. So here you just click add image. Now this picture, if you wanted it to be your main picture, this is where you click set as primary image for AXEL, and that's the picture that is going to show when people first look for you. Another thing you could do here is you can credit the photographer and you can tag the person. Here it's already with me, but if you had other people, you could tag them, and also you can tag the name of the production. And that's how when you go on IMDb and you click on it, it says so-and-so on the set of this film. And now let's edit the known for. This is really important because when people look you up, that is what shows, you see? So that known for example, if I recently worked on Amazing Stories in the locations department, and I'm actually applying to different shows to work as a location scout. So I want the locations management to show up on my profile when people look me up. So if you wanted to change that, you can go here to edit. IMDb has their own thing that they can decide what you want to show, and this is based on the rating of those projects and also what position you had in those projects. For me in this case, I'm doing my own just because of the moment that I am right now. I'm trying to do more projects in the locations department because I'm developing relationships in that field. So I'm picking my location management experience to be at the top. And also I'm banking that these projects have a bigger name. So when people look me up and they see, oh, he's attached to those bigger projects, it kind of gives you that little edge. Now, you can let IMDb decide or you can pick yours. This is what I do. You can kind of make your own choice on that. Now, if you stayed this long on the video, I want to show you something that I really like about IMDb and many people don't know about. This feature is called tracking. So let's say you can go into a project that you worked on and automatically IMDb is going to track your projects. But let's say if I want to see Joey, he's one of the actors, I'm tracking him already. When you track someone, that means that whenever there's a news article or he gets attached to something new, I'm going to get an alert, and you get these alerts up here on the screen, and that is like just the power of information. For example, like I'm tracking Will Packer, I really like his work, so he's attached to this new project. So that means that if I want to make some kind of connection with Will Packer, I could maybe go and read up on that project that he's working on and trying to figure out who is also in that project, what things we might have in common, and maybe I can figure out a way to make an introduction. And that's something really important that I think IMDb is the only professional website that allows you to do a little bit of that research and be ready, because you never know who you're going to meet. That's it for the video. I hope this was useful, and please drop me a comment. It really helps with the YouTube algorithm, even if it's just hi Axel. I really appreciate it. I hope you like this video, and I'll see you in another one.